Japan is a land of incredible natural and cultural beauty, and despite being an amazing destination at any time of year, autumn is a particularly incredible time to visit this island nation. In this video, I'll highlight some of the best places to visit and things to do for any autumn journey in Japan. So if you like what you see, I hope you'll consider giving this video a like and subscribing to my channel for more great content. Like any good journey in Japan, start in the vibrant capital of Tokyo. In particular, the neon lights and skyscrapers of the Shinjuku ward will immerse you in the futuristic cityscape of Japan's most iconic city. Yet, even amid the bright lights, a pocket of old Japan can still be found in the cramped and narrow alleys of Omota Yokocho. Small stands selling grilled yakitori, cramped bars full of locals and visitors alike beckon you to immerse yourself in a gritty past which this area has. The juxtaposition of old and new which exploring Shinjuku gives any visitor makes this area my favorite in the megacity that is Tokyo. That said, the best of autumn in Japan is found outside of Tokyo and will require you to take the Shinkansen bullet train to go out and explore the rest of the country. Consider purchasing a Japan Rail Pass for unlimited access to all trains around the country, which makes exploring at your own pace easy and hassle-free. Don't forget to buy your ekiben, lunchboxes sold at all large Japanese train stations. One of the real joys and unique things to do in Japan is to stay at a traditional Japanese inn called a ryokan. I think that the mountains of Nagano Prefecture make for a great autumn escape into nature, and there are many fantastic ryokan which cater to foreigners there. Ryokan are quite different from your average hotel, offering traditional Japanese hospitality in rooms made of tatami mats and paper screen doors. Many offer on-site hot springs as well as a multi-course meal called kaiseki. Kaiseki emphasizes fresh, local, and seasonal foods presented in small plates and makes for a great introduction to Japanese cuisine to anyone not accustomed to the varying types of food Japan has to offer. Continuing past the mountains of Nagano, one of the best destinations for autumn in Japan is the western city of Kanazawa. Kanazawa has a deep and rich history which is best preserved in the former geisha tea house district called Higashiyamachaya. This district retains the traditional wooden architecture of pre-modern Japan and is full of shops and restaurants to peruse. Don't miss the opportunity to sample the famous gold leaf ice cream that is offered in this district, as Kanazawa is famous across Japan for its gold leaf art. Being on the Sea of Japan, Kanazawa also boasts perhaps the second best fish and seafood market next to Tokyo in all of Japan. Kanazawa also boasts a beautifully restored Japanese castle, as one of the most powerful feudal lords of Japan claimed Kanazawa as his capital. The castle grounds make for a picturesque walk through Japanese history. Don't miss the beautiful tea house on the grounds either, where you can sample traditional matcha green tea and Japanese sweets called wugashi. The biggest reason why Kanazawa makes a particularly good destination in autumn, though, is its famous Japanese garden, Kenrokuen. Kenrokuen is considered to be one of the top 3 most beautiful gardens in all of Japan, perhaps the most beautiful one in autumn thanks to the abundance of Japanese maple, ginkgo, and other ornamental trees which are cultivated there. There will be no shortage of beautiful fall scenes to take photos in while visiting Kenrokuen. Not far from Kanazawa is one of the greatest cultural treasures in all of Japan, the village of Shirakawa-go. This mountain village allows a visitor to truly step back in time thanks to the amazingly well-preserved farmhouses which have been lived in and taken care of for centuries. These amazing structures are made in a style called gashozukuri, which are made entirely of timber, rope, and thatch roofs, and are periodically replaced every few decades. Not a single nail was used in their construction, which is a testament to the incredible engineering and precision of this centuries-old technique. Exploring Shirakawa-go gives the visitor a real sense of what daily life was like for the average person in Japan centuries ago. But for perhaps the grandest example of Japanese culture and history, there is no better place to visit than the ancient capital city of Kyoto. You will have to visit some of the top sites in Kyoto like Fushimi Inari Shrine and its thousands of vermilion gates. Nanzenji Temple is a slightly less well-known site, but becomes particularly beautiful in autumn as its many gardens and grounds are draped in stunning fall color. My favorite place to visit in autumn in Kyoto is the nearby Aikando Temple. The Japanese word for fall foliage viewing is koyo, and the many gardens, pagodas, and forests surrounding Aikando makes it one of the best places for koyo in all of Kyoto. Another highlight of Kyoto is the Arashiyama district on the outskirts of town. This beautiful valley is famous for its river, as well as the beautiful bamboo forest which grows there. For dinner, consider a night out in the famous Gion district, the famous geisha district full of pubs, restaurants, and tea houses. There will be ample opportunities to try cuisines like yakiniku, or tabletop barbecue with specialty meats. If that isn't your style, you can also try a classic conveyor belt sushi restaurant like Kora Sushi, which has several locations around the city. So, while visiting Japan is an incredible experience no matter when you come, I think that autumn really is the best time of year to visit. From scenic fall foliage to deep cultural immersion, an autumn journey through Japan is truly an amazing experience. If this video helped inspire your own autumn journey through Japan, I'd be grateful if you'd give it a like to help my channel grow. And be sure to subscribe to my channel for tons of other great travel content. Happy travels, everyone.